Fantasy stays in the mind, reality stays in the heart. Good morning, myself Takshanavati. Today I am going to talk about his fantasies were even better than truth. To understand this topic, firstly, we should know that what is fantasy. The term fantasy suggests that the things which are imaginary or improvable created in the mind is known as fantasy. For example, nowadays anime such as Naruto and the best film Oscar award winner Interstellar has used this concept. Let us come back to the topic again. Why fantasies are better than truth? To understand this topic, we will discuss the story of the very famous French novelist Jules Verne. It was February 8, 1828. Sophie, the wife of the Pierre Verne, who was a lawyer, had given birth to the baby boy in Nantes, island-like town of France. It was December 21, 1960. The first nuclear-powered submarine had reached to the destination to the North Pole after its first ever voyage. While celebrating, the sailors on submarine paid the great tribute to the greatest writer. Why? Because this American-made submarine had the French name the Nautilus. In fact, it was given after the novel which had the same title. Don't you think so? There is a relationship among these two entirely different incidents. The name of clandestine link is Jules Verne. Had he been ever to immortality? We are celebrating his 194th birthday today. He is and will be alive though as we have already reached to the moon. We are not surprised from the plane or the helicopter. The television or the telescope measurements are becoming everyday's life. We have solved the riddles of the sky, the ocean, or the interior of the earth. Radio sets gone outdated, corridor train, baby feeding machine, atom bomb, pop music, cities live on electricity, and computers. Nothing seems miraculous for us. But when nothing was invented or even thought about it, Jules Verne characterized them properly and just with his comradeship pen and vivid imagination. Imagination will not give 100% accurate recognition, but Jules Verne imaginative mention have justifiable form and formula-based futuristic design and scientific processes. For example, when elevator wasn't invented, Verne presented the dicto mechanism of the elevator. In the novel A Voyage to the Moon, Verne raised the questions regarding the friction heat caused by the atmosphere, velocity, speed, etc., which were later recognized by the scientists after 51 years of Verne. He also predicted the 6-foot wide telescope near the Rocky Mountains, which was later set up on the Mount Parover Observatory. In 1863, the first novel of 5 Weeks in a Balloon talks about Africa without traveling Africa. Near a sea voyage in Copenhagen, June 18, 1867, Verne discovered the comet, which was later discovered near Windsor on May 2022, 1881. His sights were ranged from turbojets to turbojets. Now, how was life of Jules Verne and how was he? The great man who changed the direction of the science in graduated law. His teacher criticized him. In his regard, he told that the people who shine in the world can never shine in the world. He had loving and caring environment by his 3 sisters and brothers. In 1839, at the age of 11, he boarded a ship and went on a sea voyage without informing his parents. He reprimanded at home. And when then a widowed actress from Amiens came into his life with his 2 daughters and gifted him a son Michael. Verne also predicted that he will write 100 novels and 100 true novels were already named of it when he died. He was working as the member of American Amiens himself. He wrote many popular books such as Around the World in 80 Days, Journey to the Center of the Earth, Buckham's Fortune, Long Vacation, Propeller, Ireland. Then he also wrote Black Diamonds, etc. In the work of his Clipper of the Clouds, he designed a spaceship called the Albatross. In last but not the least, I want to conclude that while playing, he was crippled as he was shot by his nephew in the leg in 1886. He sit whenever come back after Sea Voyage. He sit on his favorite free ship Michael 3. He died on March 24, 1905. Thank you.